Welcome you guys to another episode of the Two Ninja Kickback Afterthought Special.
Will Camo the Mano find the last Dragon Ball? Will Tone smoke the last blunt? Tune in next time for another. Oh shit! I found a closing.
There
Say
you
no
go.
more.
Oh, boom, we in there. What's up? If you guys are watching this on YouTube, we fucked up. We high. We just on a rant. This episode is about life through a pandemic. Feels like it's day 999. All that good shit. But yeah, if you are watching this on YouTube, if you are, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Like, share the video.
Please,
Get that shit out there, man. We appreciate it. And Tone, like, what's up, man? How you been, bro?
Oh man, I've been good. You feel me? Been living life, accepting the fact. You feel me? Life will go on no matter how much you try to fight that shit. You feel me?
Right.
Just
Excuse me. Where's my manners? What are you smoking, bro?
oh shit.
Where am I at? You feel me? Let's get that shit out the way.
Fuck that. You're not the only one. Where's my manners, bro? But I'm smoking on some Blue Universe and some Blue Magoo right now at the moment.
Sounds lovely. I got
I ain't
this
gonna lie,
strong
bro.
ass biodiesel in my blunt. This shit kicking my ass.
Okay.
And I already told the listeners, look at us being courteous. We telling the listeners to drop down the comment what they smoking before we tell them what we smoking, man.
Please.
Courteous. But yeah, go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
No, you good. But just I don't know, bro. Like it's just life, you know. Like just accepting the simple fact this pandemic shit going on, and then like you got the simple fact like you still got the little ones you still look after. You feel me? So it's a lot of shit that just worries me and concerns me a little bit and shit. But
About the
this
way
life in the
life going.
yeah. I mean, cause I just say it like this. I don't know. Like throughout this pandemic, for me, for real, I take it a little serious, but at the same time, I still have a little bit of leniency on this shit. You feel me? But like when it comes to like not even little ones, I say like teenagers. Teenagers scare the fuck out of me when it comes to this pandemic, bro.
Why you
Like
say
no
that?
bullshit. These niggas have no remorse, what the fuck soever. You feel me?
It's like
Like
that
I
time when you're in
guess
class where it's like, if everybody be quiet for the next 5 minutes, we can have a pizza party. And there's like that group of kids that
it's
just can't
that
stop.
yeah. It's that one dickhead that just fucks it up for everybody in the pizza party. Like I feel like teenagers is that like right now, like these little niggas just complain about every fucking thing. Like the smallest shit, you feel me?
That was us
And
too
just
at one
go
point.
tenfold. It was us, but like I ain't gonna lie, I can somewhat feel and relate to them because we ain't never had to go through no shit like this.
Very
But
true.
at the same token, bro, like my nigga, like they gotta at least respect protocol, bro. You feel me? Like my nigga mask up, all types of shit. Like it's just
And
not fun for neither one of us.
it's gonna be crazy when the schools start back. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Like
That's another
honestly,
thing I'm scared about right
yeah,
there, bro.
it's gonna be crazy. But I don't know. Like I feel like time has just been moving so like slow and quick at the same time. It's weird, just life through a
Yeah.
pandemic, adjusting to it all. Like you still try to like you. Well, your body still feels like it's a normal thing. So sometimes you just walk out the house not even thinking about a mask, or going into a store not even thinking about a mask. I've done seen so many
hmm
people walk into a store and then turn back around like, oh shit, I forgot my mask.
Oh, plenty of times when I walk to the car, I'll check everything. You know, you do that one check, wallet, phone, all this, all that other shit. Check. I at least check my face now when I rub my beard and shit. Like, oh fuck, I'm forgetting my mask.
Yeah.
Now I'm on that type of tip. Like, it's kind of weird, bro.
It's gonna be
But it's
weird
not
when
even.
like if we do come out, not even if when we come out of it, God willing, hopefully all that stuff pulls through. But when we do come out of it, like, cause then
That's if
we'll be
everybody probably
adjusted
get the
to it.
vaccine.
I was thinking even when they come out with a vaccine, I don't think anybody's gonna take it. Like everybody gonna be nervous. Like man, I'm not gonna be the first test dummy for that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even though we lined up for the KFC, not the KFC chicken sandwich, the Popeyes chicken sandwich in
I
droves.
mean, but the KFC chicken sandwich, you feel me? That was something different. Everybody was trying to see what that bitch was hitting for. You feel me? They
We
even had
need to be seeing what
politicians.
this vaccine hitting for.
Wouldn't it be crazy? I hate to say this, and God forgive me, and viewers forgive me, and you feel me, did forgive me, and all that shit. But wouldn't it be fucking crazy if the niggas who didn't eat the KFC chicken was the ones that died from this shit?
That would be nuts. But I think
That would be
everybody had the
fucking
chicken.
wild.
That's probably why we dropping like this.
Shit, you're right. I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking that chicken up, yo.
It was a good sandwich, man. I ain't even gonna
It
stunt.
was, yo. I had like 2 or 3 of them bitches in one day before, yo. I was
They
fucking them
still out
motherfuckers
though.
up.
Like they fell
Yeah.
off.
I was about to say they don't hit the same no more. They stepped on now. You feel me? You can tell they
Stepped
used a
on.
different bird.
They gave him too many hormones, huh?
Nah, I think they gave her too little.
It
That
was.
spice don't hit the same.
Did it come back the same size? Look at us, man. We talk about chicken sandwiches and shit. That's how you know it's nothing to do during this pandemic, man. Like, but
It's not, yo.
honestly, yo, I'm not thankful for the pandemic because a lot of people lost their life, but I would say it has given us so much time to slow down. And I'm telling you, creatives, get in your bag, bro.
Please, please, please.
Now more than ever, get in your fucking bag, man. If there's anything that you wanted to do, if you working from home, if you got the downtime, yo, get into that shit. Study your craft, get into it, bro. It's no time like the present, man. That's why we just trying to be more active on our part by giving you guys the episodes and all this other stuff, man, because it ain't nothing to do. You not missing anything outside. Like, everybody's home. Everybody's trying to bring this shit down, man. We trying to beat this shit. And a great way to stay your ass home is to get into your hobbies and your creativity and your arts and your reading and all that good shit and grow as a person through this shit. Don't just come out this shit the same or worse. Please don't.
Yeah, the best thing you always do is elevate no matter what situation you're in, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
And this is a perfect chance to elevate your creative side or your
Consciousness.
intuitive side. Yeah. It's all around, my nigga. Like, take full advantage of this shit. All my niggas is home collecting unemployment. You feel me? You ain't doing shit. You feel me? Pick up a fucking book.
Use that money to fund your own shit. Use that money to start an
Yeah.
LLC. Get your funds right. Now you got time to sit down and make the business plan. And I know that's easier said than done. I'll be the first nigga to tell you I'm the most nonchalant, put it off to the last minute person ever.
Oh,
But
same here.
I'm
Same
starting to
here.
learn, man. It's progress and it's important to write the shit down because you can look at it and you can see where you was and move from that and build on that shit. If you can take anything out this fucking afterthoughts, this kickback shit today, is just jot that shit down. Even if it's in your phone, if you make a voice memo to yourself, like you can just build on that idea and grow it out over time.
Oh, pan up, my nigga. Oh, pan up.
You know what was crazy? My
What's
cousin had
that?
told me, he was like, bro, he set me down when I was, I think, end of 8th grade, going into high school. He was like, listen, man, high school gonna go by fast, and then after that, life gonna get quicker. So all my all the young listeners and stuff like that, they got a plan. Don't be afraid to set your goal out 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, because it's gonna come quick. Believe it or not, it's gonna come quick. Like, I know we going through all this pandemic stuff, but it's already August, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this year has been going
Yeah.
by.
They said this shit was supposed to be over in what, July?
Yeah. Yeah. But look, you can't, nobody knows, yo. Nobody can know the fate of what's to come. Like, you feel me? Like, if you try to sit down and you try to project it and all this other stuff, you'll go crazy. So the best thing you can do is just find what you're supposed to be doing.
And just
Whatever
go
that
with the
is.
flow, my nigga.
Because you can't control nothing, really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what can you do?
Besides control yourself, you feel me? That's all you can do.
There you go.
And you can barely even control yourself. Because little do people sometimes know, like, motherfuckers really just be moving on the beat of some other people's drum sometimes, you feel me? It just comes off the show. I hate to say it like that, but, like, a lot of people's thoughts are sometimes not their own thoughts, even their actions, you feel me?
We know people sheep, though. Like, we know
Yeah.
that. And a
It's-
lot of people just lack originality.
I mean, that's when the whole lack of creativity comes from too. You feel me? The lack of originality.
like people that like model their lives after being out and being in the function and being around people and like participating in like that. You know what I mean? That ladder.
That vibe.
Yeah, like, but not the certain vibe. Almost
I
like
wouldn't say
the
vibe, right?
social progression vibe. Like that person that goes to the party because they want to be seen
The
with that group
social
of people.
life.
And yeah, like those people, I feel like are probably really going through it right now because they don't have that
Oh yeah, of
outlet
course.
to
Of
speak
course.
on the
That's
whole people that you say follow people.
it's like in a way it's like a spectator sport for them, you feel me? If there's nobody spectating them or glorizing them and shit, they kind of just wither away and die and shit. That's how like you seen I'm quite sure you noticed on the gram and shit, like a lot of these bitches has been doing so much extra shit for attention now and shit. You feel me? It's just because the club is where these bitches was normally getting the most shine at and shit. So now IG is their only source for niggas that actually pay them
OnlyFans.
attention. So they or OnlyFans. That's if she bold enough. You feel me?
Well, sure, Cardi, and I think Beyonce is showing females that is more to that OnlyFans stuff.
Hopefully, hopefully. I mean, but for the time being, I'm gonna enjoy bitches popping their booty wops on it. You feel me? And I enjoy that. Not saying that I pay for that shit. You feel me? Cause I don't pay for pussy, and I damn sure don't
Ain't
pay
about to
for
pay for no
fucking
video.
porn. Yeah, you feel me? Especially for no motherfucker that I can't fuck personally. You feel me?
And a lot of that stuff getting leaked too. Like
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
I was about to say you can just Google. I'm quite sure you can just Google your favorite OnlyFans girl at this standpoint, and a plethora of her material could pop up. They got hacked last year, actually. You
Then they
feel
got
me?
hacked again. Like they keep putting this stuff out, and not only that, like people can like download your video once they log in and get your stuff, and then just like
Yeah.
it's dudes starting to hustle now. Now they subscribing to females, starting a whole nother channel and putting
Oh,
shorty
shouts out to
videos
the
on there.
slimy nigga Rick off of Lake Clifton. You feel me? My
How
homie.
you gonna really shout yo out? Damn, yo, you put
Nah,
mad
nah,
all
nah,
in the
nah,
street.
nah. His name ain't really Rick, you feel me? So I'm
Okay,
just
yeah,
using a good
okay,
little
okay.
alias. But he'll know who I'm talking about. He actually listens to this shit. But shouts out to this nigga for the simple fact my nigga is slimy fucking Rick. The simple fact this nigga motherfucking got one of these bitches that actually sell him some nudes on a motherfucking Instagram shit, right?
Uh-huh.
This nigga flipped this shit on the bitch by starting a fake catfish page of her and started selling her nudes to other niggas. Now this nigga came up motherfucking 5 racks off of selling the same 3 videos of a bitch playing with her pootie wop.
You gotta get to it.
You
Like,
feel me? So the bag is out there, my niggas. You gotta get it how you gotta get it.
it's a
So
lot
shouts
of
out to my
people.
nigga
It's a lot of
Slimy
dudes
Rick out
doing
there.
that.
Yeah, I'm proud of that nigga. You
It's a
feel me?
dude that I know. I won't say no names, but what he do is he runs like a little show, and he'll get females to FaceTime him doing different stuff, and he puts that on his little joint, and he got it popping right now. Called FaceTime Freaks or something like that. Like I don't know what he call it, but shouts out to Brody. Like niggas is getting to it, yo. Niggas is
Hell
creative, yo.
yeah.
Niggas is definitely creative.
It's one nigga on YouTube that just reviewed the whole overall of a bitch OnlyFans. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
it's a
you
couple dudes
coming
doing
here,
that
you
too.
getting this, you getting that.
Though,
Like
like,
niggas making a hustle
it's
out
kind
of
of
it, yo.
important though. That's an important task. Like you don't gotta
It's
waste your money, yo.
entertaining.
Yeah, like to see, like, all right, man. Look, she ain't really giving it up like that. You won't go over here to Sakisha, like she
No,
really.
Sakisha? She popped that pootie wop open and everything, nigga. I lie to you not. I have never knew you could put a butterfly tattoo in so many spots.
Yeah, like niggas is getting to it through in the pandemic. Like if Shorty getting bread, I gotta get bread too. Like it's an ecosystem of slime, yo.
For sure, for sure.
It's a whole sewer system.
So I'm about to jam off my OnlyFans. You heard me. Start selling off these feet pictures.
Your feet pictures?
My feet cuddled up next to other bitches' feet. It's just gonna be this feet compilation. It's just my feet with other
Man.
bitches' feet. It's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna buy it.
For sure. Like I believe it. There's something out there for everybody. Everybody.
Yo, niggas be into feet like super heavy nowadays, yo. I don't know what the fuck it is, yo. I don't know if it's even a pandemic, but in a group that I'm on Facebook and IG and shit, Bitches been talking about this shit lately. Like, yo, niggas been sucking toes and just been having hella foot fetishes lately.
All it is like I've noticed what happens is something will get thrown out there, then the females will start to like kind of tap that drum, and then the dudes will start doing it, and then it'll become a thing. Like I remember, you old enough to know what eating butt wasn't a thing, yo. When Kevin Gates came out and he said that shit, niggas like, what?
My nigga, I remember eating
like,
pussy
what?
was taboo.
Yeah,
I still remember that
back
phase.
niggas
You
like, what,
feel
nigga?
me?
You eat pussy, nigga? Hell no, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, nigga? As soon as Lil Wayne came out and made Pussy Monster, yo, now everybody want to eat
Listen
pussy.
though,
You
yo.
feel me?
When you was eating the pussy and the bitches found out, they was looking at you different. Like, oh, this
What?
nigga eat pussy? Hold on. Let me holler at yo.
Now eating pussy is average like a handshake
Yeah,
nowadays,
that
yo.
shit stupid
You
average.
feel me? Shit, eating ass is average like a
Yeah.
handshake
And
nowadays.
now like it's the feet turn.
Not saying that I do that shit like that. I'm just saying, like, you know, eating ass is just it's common.
You can't say it like that and deny it, yo.
I'm just saying, like,
Like
it's,
said,
it's
I ain't
true,
never
though,
taste
like,
no booty, but if I did, you feel
nah,
me? Ain't
nah,
nothing wrong
I
with
ate
it.
ass once before. I ate ass once before. I ain't never
Yo,
ashamed to say that shit.
every
You feel
nigga
me?
ate ass
But
before, yo. And
but
half of females ate ass before. I'm finding out,
oh,
yo.
oh my god, nigga, what? It's a lot of bitches that took the mouth down south, further
The
down
mouth
south. You
down
feel me?
south.
Deeper down south to the royal area, the outback.
Why that sound like a fire OnlyFans too? The mouth down south.
The mouth down south.
Yo, you gotta hit the
Yeah,
mouth
she
down
sound like
south, yo. That
she
bitch
sound like she got that
nasty.
super wicked neck. Yeah.
Where are we at right now, yo? Like we nuts. Like we like
I
yo.
don't know, yo.
There's
It's
nothing to do,
afterthoughts,
yo.
bro.
Hell yeah, that's why you gotta let it afterthoughts, yo. You gotta be tuned
Just
in. You
go
gotta be a
everywhere.
fan, yo. Cause you never know
Only.
where this shit might go, yo. But yeah, nah, yeah. Niggas is definitely getting that shit off, yo. Shouts out
Like,
to our shouts out to our catfish episode too. That shit going up, yo.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yo, like that shit funny. Ah
But
man.
yo, I don't know, yo. It just be weird niggas out here, bro. Like, I really don't know how to cut it, and I don't want to say like weird niggas because like it's weird niggas and
It's
then
a
it's
lot of
weird
weird
niggas.
people, yo. It's just weird people.
You
in
feel
general.
me? But people might look at me and say I'm weird, so I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
the
think
fuck is
everybody
weird,
weird to
really.
somebody,
You
yo.
feel me?
Yeah.
But I
Like
don't know. It is weird. The whole word weird is just weird itself.
you high, yo.
I'm
But nah, it is a lot of weird people, and people are weird to other people. Like when you start to converse with other, groups and stuff like that, you figure out like, oh no, these people think that's weird. Like that's regular. Like what? That's regular. But that comes from being like not like a socialite, but a person that digests everything. You can kind of hang in any group and
oh
get
yeah.
the juxta what's going on. But people don't want to do that shit. Like I remember coming up, people didn't really like the groups didn't really melt as much. Now it's like now we in a time where like almost
Everybody's
everybody plays
accepting
video
this shit.
games, everybody listens to everything. Everybody, like, you know what I mean? It's such a smelting pot. But like I know a lot of niggas that got killed for that shit coming up.
Oh yeah.
And now you see
It was at one point niggas couldn't go to different neighborhoods.
Are you talking about beef?
Nah, I ain't talking about beef. I'm just talking about like actual hood shit. Like you couldn't be from a certain neighborhood and still go to a nigga neighborhood. That shit ain't had to be about beef. You feel me?
Yeah, I do like the togetherness that's coming out of like some of this stuff,
Yeah,
like
for
just
sure,
the
for
protest, the
sure.
pandemic, and all that stuff. 'Cause if you
I
do
just
look back,
wish.
like it was a time when niggas couldn't go over west if you wasn't from over west, and you couldn't come over east if you wasn't from over east.
Mm-hmm.
I know niggas that got stabbed. Like I know hella niggas that got stabbed for like that situation.
I never forget my mans used to always ask niggas, yo, you trying to walk across the bridge? Was it the North Avenue Bridge? They go fuck with them niggas in the projects. And I used to always think to myself, why the fuck would I leave Greenmount to walk across that motherfucking bridge on North Avenue to fuck with foreign niggas that I do not know?
Nigga on a suicide mission, yo.
You feel me?
Like yo, you just got some anger in your heart, nigga. Like you gotta relax, bro.
Like half the anger is gonna be walked out from the fucking journey down there.
You
You
feel
feel
me?
me?
And if shit gets sticky, we got a long way to go. Like
That
to get
bridge
back
ain't no
home.
motherfucker. You feel me? Like, yo, like Oh my god, just thinking about that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's a good time that we in, man. Niggas can move freely to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent, to an extent.
I don't think you about to just roll in any nigga hood and scoop up any bitch. Like niggas still be out here.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Niggas like that make me laugh, yo, to this day.
Hell yeah.
The neighborhood nigga that still be trying to think he can fuck the bitches that be on the block and shit, and you be like, my nigga, like, come on, yo. You 32 in a karate class, my nigga. You trying to fuck a motherfucking 28-year-old bitch. You're like, yo, go home, yo. Like,
Why
matter
is
of fact,
this
you
man
can't
in a
go
karate
home.
class, yo? Like,
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on
I
in this
just
man's
figured
life where he's in a karate class at 32,
I just
yo?
figured like most tough niggas just think I don't know, yo. I'm high, yo. I just think most old 32-year-old niggas be in a karate class still trying to fuck young bitches, yo. I don't know.
Niggas be teaching the class, apparently, yo. I'm
I
finding
don't
out
know.
so much crazy shit about school and niggas fucking students, yo. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
Man,
Crazy time we live in, bro. Where the fuck was the teachers at when I was in school fucking? You feel me? Where was all the female teachers at then?
they was there. They was just fucking other students, apparently, yo.
Yo, and that shit enthralls me, my nigga. Like I get heated about that shit because
It's
I'm
a
like, yo,
SAT word. God damn,
I
enthralls.
was. You feel me?
Get your shit off. Nah, go ahead, dog.
I'm just saying though, like my nigga, like I used to think about that shit like that. Oh damn, yo, what the fuck? Am I not statutory rapeable? You feel me?
Where we
Like
at, yo?
shit. Nah, I'm just saying, yo, because I ain't gonna lie, yo, we had a couple bad teachers. You feel me? We had
Nah,
a
that's a
couple
fact.
whole years.
Yeah, nah, that's a
And I
fact.
just used to think to myself, like, well, shit, the bitches in school fucking with me. Why the fuck the teachers ain't
My
fucking with
teachers
me?
was going too, yo. That's the crazy shit. It's a wonder I never got into college, yo. Like I went to a madhouse of a school, yo. I got into college on
Oh
my own merit,
shit.
my nigga. On my own merit, my nigga. I still hate our guidance counselor, whatever her name is, to this day, yo. Like to this
Oh, I
day.
know what you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Like she
I hated
like did
all
not
them
know what she
niggas.
was doing, yo.
Yeah, I was about to say because at one point I started questioning their education, their college education. Like, yo, you sure you got in the Morgan doing this shit?
I
But
just
I
feel
don't
bad
know.
for like the people that like college is such a rip, yo. Like it's
It
such a
is.
rip. And
School
this
period nowadays, you starting to see it's just a rip off. You feel me?
yeah.
I mean, niggas still need an education, granted, but like you just look at like paying for the whole tuition of school itself is just like what the fuck, my nigga.
I think throughout this pandemic, like they literally are telling kids that you got to go back to school and be in your dorm, and the teacher's going to teach you online, but we want you to pay your full tuition.
Mom, I think from what my niece was telling me, how her situation and a lot of other kids, the school time is going to be separated. Like the
Right,
kids are still going to be in the dorms, yeah. So it's going to be like,
half the class split, and then on this day, Tuesday, they might go, then Wednesday, another class might go, or the other
mm-hmm,
half of the class, yeah, like that's crazy.
yeah,
And
it's
it really
definitely
sucks
going
for
to be
people who
weird.
have like majors that are like more hands on. Like if you're a surgeon or some shit like that, and you need to be there learning that shit,
Mm-hmm.
practicing on cadavers or whatever the fuck you call them shits.
Cadaver,
Yeah, one of them joints. Actually got to touch one of them in, on a field trip.
for real.
Hell yeah, we got to like dissect the brain and all this other wild shit. That shit was pretty
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
But yeah, like people like that, they got to be going through it right now because I'm sure their tuition is already through the roof, and then it's like you're not
Oh,
really getting the
yeah.
education you need. Then you're gonna come behind the other people and all this other shit. Just difficult time, man. Like this pandemic is like just
I kind of find it more fucked up that like the deans of the schools, like the deans of the principals of the like the colleges and shit like that, are actually like implementing and forcing people to actually come into school without forcing like or like giving some type of PVE to the students and shit like that. I find that even more fucked up, especially like colleges that actually hold like tuitions that's in like the thousands and shit like that. You feel me? Like the
that's
tens
pretty
of
much all of them,
thousands.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty much all of them, yeah.
But like you mean to tell me like some shit like how not Howard, like Harvard or some shit, a multi-million-dollar school, you feel me? Can't even offer the fucking students the bare essentials that actually feel safe inside a classroom, at least. Stay inside of a fucking dorm. That's fucking wild. But yet you want these niggas to still come there and spend their money and shit.
They have to. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I've
That's
been
why I
thinking
feel
like
like I hope college players don't play, bro.
they can't. Like, and that's the people that generate the money for the school. I don't know how they gonna figure that out because they don't have the NFL is struggling to figure that out, and that's like a major organization with a lot of money behind it, and it's not
Yeah.
like a small situation like the NBA can do in a bubble. And then you also can't even really do that with colleges. How do you isolate the basketball teams when they have to travel? You can't just set it up in one place and have them stay there, can you? I don't know, man. Like it's been a wild pandemic. It's been a wild 2020, yo, and it's just
I felt
so
like
many adjustments.
60% of all this shit could have just been avoided.
Why you say that?
The only reason why I say that shit, and not to get too political or nothing like that, but I really just feel like 60% of this shit could have really been
Somebody
avoided
wouldn't
in the
have got rid of
States.
a pandemic department when the first thing in the office.
Pandemic department, but not only that, killing the motherfucking Obamacare and health insurance acts and all that shit. You feel me? I just feel like a lot of this shit was just engineered still. And niggas could tell me different or otherwise. That's just how I feel like. Because a lot of this shit just adds up. To me, at least, you feel me? To the point it's just like, yeah, this shit was just mastermind.
Sure feels like that. Like if this shit just clear up all of a sudden, like all right, okay, we good. Go ahead back to
I
work.
guarantee you, after election day, all this shit clears the fuck up.
I think it's gonna get worse.
Trump gonna bring back the motherfucking mailboxes, all that shit. You feel me? Because you know they taking the mailboxes now for elections and all that shit. I ain't gonna get too heavy into
I
that, but
won't need to.
yeah,
Just a lot of wild shit going on. Like I just can't believe it. Like it's amazing that we just really living through a pandemic. Like
yeah. But not only that, this is the wildest fucking election year I think America has ever
this is
seen
the
too, though.
wildest time. I won't.
Period.
I just like I can't speak for niggas that grew up in like the 50s and all that shit.
See,
But I'm
I
like,
was just about to say that because they'll say the year 357
or like
was the worst
World
year
War
to be
II or
alive.
some shit like that. Like they went through some shit. I'm not gonna take nothing from them. We literally sitting home playing video games, smoking weed, so we can't complain that much. But it's like, yo, this shit is nuts.
I think psychologically, this is probably nah. I can't even say psychologically because there's no real severe trauma that we really face besides just being in the fucking house. We ain't see like mass motherfuckers die in front of our porch or some crazy shit just off the disease. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
like
I don't
niggas
know.
just dropping in the street, like he got that COVID, niggas just, oh, and die some shit, like his head exploded.
Yeah,
I think it is still like traumatizing to like younger kids and shit because they don't really know what it is and they've never experienced nothing like this either. So it's like you know how we grew up and like school got drove into us. They gonna fucking hate school when they go back. Like the young kids.
I was about to say, my nephew, he was supposed to actually start school this year, and hurt his feelings when we told him he actually couldn't go to school. You feel me? So I can imagine the feeling of some kids that was actually looking forward to actually starting school, just having that dream ripped away and shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that too. Yeah, like the kids that are about to start school, or like the kids that's about to start, like the kids that just like last year or coming into this year that was supposed to start high school or whatever, and then all of that got shut down. Like my little cousin, he was in like I think the 10th grade or something like that, and they put him in like the 11th, and then he didn't go like pretty much any of his 11th year. So now he about to come back into his 12th. I'm like, this nigga didn't even get a chance to experience high school. Like that, like damn, that sucks. Like they not gonna be able to have any dances, any football games, any of that stuff. Like you know what I mean? That camaraderie of the school, all of that stuff is out the window.
That sounds like my homie experience when he got sent away to boarding school.
I know one kid that got sent away to boarding school, and I got to talk to him again, and he just made it seem like it was the worst thing in the world.
My nigga, same.
Like damn, yo, shit don't sound that bad, yo. Like,
yo.
yo.
He went to like a military style boarding school.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit was
nah,
fucked,
never
bro.
mind. Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm thinking like one of the other boarding schools where you can kind of sit in your dorm and play a game and chill and get snacks and all that shit. That's the type of shit the nigga I'm talking about went to.
I don't know. Niggas used to be on Uber with this nigga, and you can look at this shit. That shit look like a whole
Prison?
Vietnam prison
Oh, yeah.
cell.
No.
You feel me?
He was
Niggas had
fucking up in
box
school, huh?
TV. I don't lie. This was the most hardcore nigga I ever met in my life.
That, yeah.
The only Samoan nigga I knew in Baltimore, yo.
Did it work?
Nah, fuck no. I think that shit made him worse.
Oh
I
damn.
think giving that nigga a military aspect with a military mindset actually made that nigga worse. But that's still my nigga though. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
It's just good to have a nigga like that on as an
Of
ally.
course,
I
yeah.
just say that.
One of them niggas is ready to go, right?
At a flick of a fucking dime. And that nigga nice in soccer. So if niggas want to see niggas on the soccer tip, I got a killer on my hands.
Soccer in real life?
Yeah, nigga.
That nigga conditioned. I can't play no soccer. All that running back and forth, I been had a heart attack on that field, yo.
I love soccer, bro.
Niggas got
That's
be
one
super
sport I
conditioned.
wish. That's one sport I wish I could play during this whole pandemic.
You can still play. You take your ass out in the park. Them Mexicans don't give a fuck about this. Like they out there,
I'm
yo.
cool.
Like
I'm
these
cool.
niggas is out there.
I'm
He
cool with my
chilling.
social distancing on sports, yo.
You want to chill? Keep it on the fighter Z.
Yeah, you feel me? Esports is more like my sport nowadays. You feel me?
And before we get out of here, life through the pandemic again. Esports, gaming, all of that stuff. Like throughout all of this shit, man, it's been a big rise in all of that stuff. So if that is something that you into, streaming, playing the game, competitively, all that stuff, there's a rise on it, man, for all of that stuff. So try to get into that shit.
For sure.
That's a niche, that's a hobby, something you can do for fun, and it's growing, and it's something you can do from home. So if you don't have an idea of what you can do to be creative, what we were speaking about at the top of the show, that is something that you can get into. You can pick up a controller. You plan anyway, right? Hit the
And
Twitch
it's therapeutic as fuck, my
app.
nigga.
You feel me? Like it's simple. You already on the game. Just hit the Twitch app. You never know what can come from it or what type of fun you can get in it. Like niggas be beating themselves up before they even get it out. I'm one of those people too, but I try not to be so much. Like niggas would be like, they kill themselves before they even put this shit out. Like, oh, this is trash. Nobody gonna watch this shit. How do you know?
If you
Scared to
playing
put
the
it out?
shit, somebody's want to play it. Somebody's interested in it. That's how I figure. You feel me?
Yeah, glass half full. But like, I don't know what it is. Like niggas just don't be like. I can understand if it's not for you too though. But just find something, man. Like, don't go crazy through this shit because if it all go like that's one of my fears that is everything is going to go back to normal and niggas gonna have to get back into their regular life and it's just gonna be a quick adjustment that niggas can't get into. You just gonna fall further behind. I
Use
think
these
that's the ultimate
opportunities,
trick.
my
You
nigga.
feel me? I think that's the
Hell
ultimate.
yeah.
We pull a rug from underneath these niggas.
Shit, I think that's the best thing. Just like what you just said, my nigga. Just use the opportunities that we have been blessed with. You feel me? The best opportunity and the best like source of resources is motherfucking time. You feel me?
There you
And that's
go.
all the fuck we got.
That's
That's
all you
all
got.
the fuck we got. Time is more important than money. Time is more important than everything, B. You feel me? Time can make money. You feel me? Just gotta put that time in, my nigga.
If you put enough time in through this shit, you might not have to go back to a job.
You feel me?
But that is hopefully if we come out of this shit. What can I
I
say?
ain't gonna lie.
Life
I
through
want
the
to survive
pandemic,
this
yo.
shit. I want to
I
survive
think we're
this
gonna
shit.
come through this.
Like, fuck it. We survived a earth like breaking pandemic, my nigga. I think I'm ready for AI technology. Bring
Ready
this
to get
shit
that
on.
chip.
Nah, not the chip. I ain't getting the chip, but I am ready to see some crazy shit. Some crazy augmentations.
Why not,
I ain't
yo?
gonna get it.
The aliens are already here. Like, why not?
Man, I don't believe that shit. We still trying to figure out racial relations between black and white people, yo. I don't believe no motherfucking aliens wanna fuck with us, my nigga. Fuck
No,
out of here.
aliens ain't worried about us. They collecting our resources and
Hell no.
keeping it tall. Like, I give a fuck what they doing, yo. I'm here for that gold. That's all we need, man. Don't interfere
I
with that
feel
shit.
you.
It's like you
Niggas
see a nigga
collecting
fighting
our
his
water
baby
and
mother on the
shit.
curb or something. Like, my nigga chill, yo. You just keep it moving. Niggas not for nothing. I know we were talking about our last episode with the Meg Thee Stallion and how we don't like it's untolerated when a nigga is hitting a female in front of you. But when you breaking up a random fight between a nigga and his girl, that is a way to get
That's a
yourself.
volatile situation.
It can go
You don't
left.
know how that bitch can swing.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah.
It can go left.
That's why I mind my business.
Nigga, blow your head off. Niggas plotting
Hey,
your
yo, you
funeral.
touching my bitch?
Oh,
Nah,
you the
dog, I'm
nigga
trying
she
to break this
fucking,
up.
nigga? Nah,
Nah,
nigga,
nah,
you just hitting
nah.
a female. I'm trying to be a stand-up nigga, yo. That's all. Sir?
Call a nigga sir, yo.
Nigga got the blicky on this nigga. Hell yeah. Let me Get
Hey,
up
my
out of
nigga.
here, yo.
Yeah, I don't blame any nigga that got to switch up their grammar, yo.
Nigga trying to
Just to
live,
actually
yo.
get out the situation.
Hey man, come on, yo. Black streamers, yo. Stop this.
Hey, yo, chill, yo.
It's been
Yo, I
an
just want to go
interesting one,
home to see
man.
my family.
We're gonna close it there. Niggas is high, but it's been a good conversation. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We just shooting this shit
For sure,
about
for sure.
going through life in this pandemic, man. Nobody knows what this is. Nobody knows where it's headed. But try to keep your head up. Try to keep it tall. Try to keep pushing forward, man. Because, brighter days on the other side and all that good stuff. Positive vibes.
Positive
Tone, you
vibes
said you
on
had a
me.
good close out, bro. Go ahead and send the listeners off with a good one, man.
Tune in next time for the next episode of the Two Ninja Kickback. Will Cam ever find his new lighter? Will Tone ever spark his blunt? The world may never know.